Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Where's my music? Please don't stop the music. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. SPY with a nice little gap up this morning. Okay, perfect. Nothing's really changed. Good morning, Luna. AK, good morning. Jay, good morning. War, good morning. Nikolai, good morning. King, good morning. VJ, good morning. Good morning, Jericho. Seven, good morning. Top of the day. Let's stay green, please. Philemon, good morning. Lizzie, good morning. Stewie, SMC, Tuesday. SMCI. Virus, good morning, Virus. Walter, good morning. Archer, good morning. Roblox, Entat. Entat virus. Entat. Let me take a look. Someone asked me a question. I think I ignored it though. Nikolai, what do you think of RMLD? MD, you're looking to get in 230. Okay, I'll take a look. I will take a look ski. Okay. LAES. Roblox. Shush. Oh, those puts. How does your son feel this morning, Virus? Is he happy? Tell him he should. He should. Now you can take the monies and buy some shares instead. Oh, that's nice, Virus. I wonder how much you're going to be up. It was way nicer at 52, wasn't it? 52, and then came back to 62. Dang. Good morning, Will. Travis, good morning. Lion, good morning. Okay, then let me take a look at RLMD. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's retesting 48 and holding, right? So I would say, Nikolai, anywhere from like 48 to 47 there, 46.8 is your retest, right? The other thing you could do is just wait for that thing to start curling because it still looks like it's testing, right? Like it's still testing the bottom there. You might want to be waiting for, but anywhere in this range, right? Anywhere from like, again, like retesting the 20 and the kernel right there. So just retesting the breakout altogether. This entire range, right? It needs to start curling at some point. I don't think. Oh, virus. He's gonna be pissed. Yeah, QNTM is somewhere up here. Somewhere up here. For an offering. Look for an offering. What do you mean? Look for an offering, Lion? Anyways, of all the other names that we are looking at this morning, um, they all kind of look sus to some degree. AMD is red, surprisingly, this morning, even though everything else is greens, green skis. And then NVIDIA is close to 127. So I want to look at the daily for NVIDIA though, virus, because maybe we need to get rid of that thing. Anyways, good morning, everybody. 90-day trade. Good morning. 95% less than 30 days in Discord. Let's go. Yeah. It always feels like we beg people to join us in Discord, and then they join us in Discord and they're like, oh, 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 you know. Anyways, uh, so welcome and good jobs. Good jobs on the monies. Uh, and then one more. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's see. And then I need to mute my Discords. On that's AMD on the right hand side. That's popping a bit of a pop on AMD. They're both red. Yeah, they are. I just found they're planning to start offering. Okay. Yeah, I saw that in Discord. I just never read it though. Yeah. Regina, good morning. Yeah, 128 is a big level. We talked about that when Luna was asking, right, Virus? Big resistance level there. Let me take a look at CTM. CTM. Yeah, CTM is looking good. I think what it needs though is a bit of a retest and then a breakout. Can you guys see the candles and the ticker symbol? So I don't need to zoom in anymore, guys. Let me know. Can you see the ticker symbol like really well? Um, Everything good? Do I still need to zoom in so we can see the price on the right hand side? I don't know why TradingView makes these prices and the ticker symbol so small on the right hand side. Honestly, it's clear. Good. Okay, perfect. So I don't need to zoom in anymore, right? Also, it should be 12, whatever the highest quality view is. Should be. Bill, thank you. Let me look at Nvidia, guys. I just need to decide if I want to close the position or keep the position. Close or keep the position. Yeah, the 128 is that retest, isn't it? Is the retest of the breakdown basically? Like anywhere from 128 to 130, honestly. Yeah, it should be. Are you in that thing now? Did you get in? AK, did you get into this thing? Right. It was finding a really nice base around like 550, 560, right? So you did? Okay, nice. Yeah. So really good base at the bottom there. It just needs to break above the downtrend. Your next resistance is $6. Uh, your next resistance is $6 there. No, 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 no. Absolutely. Absolutely, Dan. Na 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 na. Love it. Perfect. Any thoughts on RANI, Greg? Somewhere. What's your position? It's on the left-hand side here. What's your position in RANI? Whatever we want to call it. What's your position in this play? Let me know, and then I'll take a closer look. Already. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please, and thank you. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet, you know what to do, right? Click the link at the bottom of the chat. Come join us in Discord. BBA. Thank you, Shima. It's actually for an IPO. I deleted it. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. It's for one of those subsidiaries. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for clarifying. Yeah, I just never read it, so I wasn't sure what it actually meant. Because I looked at the stock and it wasn't doing anything, so I'm like, whatever, right? So, which is how like I look at most of these things, honestly. If whatever news or catalyst you're looking at isn't affecting the stock right now, and then it's less relevant. At least in the short term for momentum trader, right? So yeah. Okay, so yeah, NVIDIA is sitting right below. Dan, good morning. Wings, good morning. Good morning, Jeff. Any thoughts on M Gold for swing entry? I'll take a look. We have 7 minutes, okay, lots of time. And then I'll take a look at the other one that you're looking at, Greg, Rani. So you're in at $1.80. Perfect. Yeah, NVIDIA, I think we're just going to leave it for now. Again, there's a lot of resistance at 128, and there's a lot more the closer you get to 130. So I think I'm just going to leave it for now, though. And then let's see what happens today. See what happens with that resistance. I would not be surprised if NVIDIA fails at 128, like not one bit, right? Because it's resistance, and it's the exact same level it failed at on last Friday, right? So Friday, NVIDIA failed at 128. Today, it's back to that level. So is it going to fail again after running for 2 days now? 3 days, right? Probably, but we shall see. Ready? We'll see. Yeah, no, the 4 hour looks a lot better when it comes to that resistance. The reason I'm not really looking at it, Virus, is because we looked at this already for Luna, and like it's right there, right? It's right there. So that 128 is right there, and then you have $1.30, right? And this connects back to this level right there on the breakdown, right? And then this entire range right there. What this is 128. So 128 versus 130, which kind of created like an inverse head and shoulder there. So the resistance is there. I think just being stubborn at this point, but anyways, and then let me take a look at Rani, and then I'll take a look at M Gold, Jeff. So you're in at $1.80 on this one. So you're down 4 cents, right? It's always hard to do technical analysis sometimes when you're approaching the open, because you should be okay, but then it's like, okay, will you actually be okay when the selling pressure comes in, right? So if you're in this position again, you're down 3 cents, which isn't horrible, and then your next support is 170. So if you're willing to risk 3 cents, I think you're going to be fine. Alrighty. So again, you have support at 170. If it stays above 170, you should be okay. Cool. And then M Goal, we've talked about this one as a swing because they have a potential merger coming at some point, right? These are 4 hour candles, Jeff, and you can kind of see how it's done an amazing job of just holding above, right? Massive sell off, right? Massive sell off, and then it's been consolidating, right? The entry you're looking for, which you might not get, is you want this thing as close to 11 cents as possible, right? 11 cents, 11.30. 10 cents would be nicer, right? You want it to dip, right? So if I was interested in this thing, I would be waiting for the break above the 20 already, just because again, if you look at the last 2 days, Jeff, you can already tell like it's really been struggling to close above 14 cents. So I would look for one of these candles to close above 14 cents because we haven't done it this entire week, right? As much as we've been talking about this thing and it's gone down and back up and down and back up, and it has that hope, right? It still hasn't closed above 14 cents. So until it does, maybe just wait and hope for a dip. And if it's not dipping and it's breaking out, you might just have to FOMO already. So that answers that question. The next question is from Doche. Good morning, Doche. Waking up one of your old bags. Split on you average is 1070. Hoping. Okay, sounds good. So not necessarily a question then. Okay. For LIPO, yeah, your average isn't horrible actually. If that thing can find a way to break above $7.30, right? We talked about this one already this morning. If it can break above 730, then you have a chance. Yeah, so you just need that thing to break above 730 at some point today. LAES is selling off a little bit there. Let me take a look at HKD, Hong Kong. What is it doing here? It's going for like a second test ish. Needs a bit more volume though. SBET was being pumped this morning by the pumpers, it came down to retest the 200 EMA at 50.59 cents. So let's see if this one can stay above. Again, kind of a retest, but also kind of a retest of a breakout. So 59 cents. Let's see if we stay above that level. Alrighty. LIPO again, we talked about, that breakout. On the downside, your first support is for $6.70, and then below that, it's that $6.10 range we talked about earlier today, right? And then the 200 EMA. So let's see what happens in going into the open. Cool. CJMB, right? That's the other one we talked about in terms of like, curling of the bottom and finding a base. The only downside to this is you can see that it's forming a bit of a downtrend, right? Like right there. And that goes all the way to the top, right? It's failing on that downtrend at $6, AJ, that we talked about. Joel, good morning from New York. Good morning, Joel. Let's make some monies, please. Prince says IVVD. So IVVD was nice, right? So everybody was talking about this one in Discord yesterday, right? And a lot of you guys were holding into after hours, confident that it would run, and it did, right? So again, we keep talking about this. Like if you're not a member in Discord and we leave the stream, when we left the stream yesterday, this thing wasn't doing anything, was it? Right? It was playing games, right? But it looked okay. Let me go back down here, right? When we left the stream yesterday, it wasn't doing anything. Like nothing was doing anything. But look at this. After we left the stream, boom skis, boom skis, boom skis, and then consolidated, and then boom skis, boom skis, more consolidation, and more boom skis, boom skis, boom skis, boom skis in after hours, right? That thing cooked in after hours. So again, if you're not a member, you know you're leaving some monies on the table. For IVVD though, again, you said your entry prints was I scrolling up. Uh, Unique. NVIDIA of the hot trades double bottom. Yeah, NVIDIA looks good. It just needs to keep going is what it needs. 235. Okay. Well, you're green in your position for now, Prince. So try not to go red, please. Alrighty. So the markets are open for business. So IVVD does look good. Alrighty. On again on a gap up, right? So let's see what happens here with everything else. LIPO. Again, that six that support at the bottom, that 670, and it still needs to get above $7 again. SBET is holding nicely above that 200 EMA, so that's a good thing, right? So SBET looks good off the bottom there. Anything else looking good? Ooh, look at that AK. Look at these. Look AK. Ooh wee. Maybe you're paying yourself on the way up though, right? It finally broke above that downtrend. CJMB, right? The spread is a little bit sus, so be careful there, please. Alrighty. The spread is a bit sus there, so just be careful. Make sure you're moving that stop loss up. Alrighty. Perfect. So again, really good bottom, right? Really good support of the bottom, and we've said this multiple times. Like if you're gonna take a gamble on a stock, guys, if you're gonna take a gamble on a stock, where should you take that gamble? Where should you take the gamble on a stock, right? When it's sitting at the bottom and it's finding support. That thing is cooking right now, but it had some really good support. 669, 670. Oof. My days, that thing is on fire. Right? So again, AJ, AK, congratulations. Give me a high five. Let me know when you sell it, okay? Congratulations. There it goes. It's not stopping, is it? That thing said nope. That thing's at $7. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. CJMB. Is it halted up? It's halted up, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's halted up. If you're holding CJMB, type in yes in the chat. Or if you made monies in it, type in yes in the chat. It looks like LIPO popped all the way to resistance for anybody that was holding this, right? Again, typical market candle pop, right? So $7.30, which we know is resistance already, and it failed again, right? Surprise! Not really, right? So this level is pretty strong. And then you have the bottom wicks at the bottom, right? It looks like AMD is popping. It looks like the money from AMD goes like almost like it goes back and forth. Right? Look at AMD cook on this candle at the open. And then at the same time, NVIDIA is dipping, right? So NVIDIA, not too much of a surprise though, because again, that thing has a lot of resistance. It actually pushed all the way to 127.60. So really close, really, really close to that 128 level resistance, right? Okay. Back to CJMB again. So good job on this one, guys, if you're in it, right? So again, really obvious support at the bottom, right? Really, really good support. So congratulations to anybody that got into that. Alrighty. Let's go. Grims. Good morning. George, good morning. Yes, 589. Beautiful, right? Again, that was your support. So, really good base. Bradley, monies. Yeah, so let's see what happens when that thing gets unhalted. Again, LIPO, your next support is all the way down there. So we couldn't break above that resistance at 730. Well, here it comes to retest your bottom range, right? Your support at $6-ish. So if you're interested in this thing, make sure that it consolidates. If it's dropping like a tomato rock, don't catch it because it's going to go splat, and then you're going to cry because your white shirt is covered in redness. But again, $6 is your next support, right? It's a triple bottom at the bottom there. So if it can stay above that, then that's a good thing. Cool. It looks like IVVD just it popped and then it dipped and then it popped again. So Grim mentioned this one this morning, CTM, right? What's CTM doing? A bit of a dip into the open and then a pop. Yeah, that looks nice. Nothing crazy. It's 25%, but that's nice, right? $1 resistance, obviously, and it's confirmed by the supply zone at the top. So that's a good thing. The S&P looks okay, right? Bitcoin looks okay. Nothing too crazy. Still gapping up $1, but that's nothing too crazy. LAES looks like absolute garbage, right? But I wouldn't completely count this thing out yet because it's still selling off. It hasn't bounced yet. So until a stock really bounces after the market opens, you don't really count it, right? So once we bounce and then we create a brand new bottom and then, okay, throw it in the garbage. LIPO, nothing there yet, right? So like I said, if you're gonna catch a tomato when you're wearing a white shirt or watermelon when you're wearing a white shirt, make sure that you have another shirt inside of the shirt you're wearing just in case things get messy. So again, that $6 is trying, and you have that 200 EMA there, but it needs to curl. Alrighty, it needs to curl. RANI got smashed. Like it caught like a watermelon, but the watermelon was too heavy. And look at it, covered in redness now. Yoshi's halted up, by the way. Let's see. Perfect. Yeah, so hopefully you had a stop loss. Whoever was asking, I can't quite remember. Your stop is 86. Okay, 86. Yeah, I think you should be okay. Right, you're green in that position for now, Abdu. So you should be okay. Yeah, yeah. Good morning, CM. Good morning, everybody. If I and anybody else that I missed. Good morning. Good morning. Shush, that was a nice little pop for AMD, but it's giving it back now. And so is Nvidia. Nvidia is getting slapped a bit there from resistance, right? So again, that 128 is forever going to be a solid resistance level. So if you're taking profits there, that's a good thing. And then obviously we're waiting for CJMB to be unhalted, right? CJMB. Funny thing is, Funny thing is, I'm not sure if TradingView just hasn't updated this yet. It's showing that it's only up like 2.5% for the year as an IPO. So they must have done that IPO at a ridiculous price, um, which is interesting. Sam, good morning. Hello, hello. Just in now. Yeah, there you go. You should be green, right? So off the 200 EMA, $6.30, Abdu. $6.30. CJMB is unhalted, guys. It popped all the way to 750, so that might be a good opportunity. Again, these halt candles are usually all over the place, so let's see if it can break above the VWAP. Right, the VWAP will always act as resistance, always resistance. So if it can close above that $7.30, then I think it's ready for more. But that 730 is your next resistance, though. Um, Already, what's SBET doing? SBET is still holding that 200 EMA, it seems. Yeah. So let's see. What's okay, RANI still selling off. LAES. Yeah, LAES is actually trying to curl here now off 420, which maybe we should have expected it to, but 122% on those can get some of the so yeah, I like it, Virus. Well done. I like it. You're lucky he's not watching the markets and saying, where's the rest of my monies? AK, well done, by the way. I think, again, whatever you did there, no regrets at all, right? Um, you asked about this one early in the morning at 560, and you got in closer to the bottom, and then you sold at $7, right? Don't think you can really have any regrets there. So congratulations on that one. It's wanting to close above the VWAP here, so that's really good, right? At $7.30, but it's back below. Like, it really hasn't closed above it yet, right? So you're fine. Look at this, 680, right? So that VWAP is acting as a massive, massive resistance. So until it closes above that tiny, tiny, tiny little red line, yeah, and then it's once it does that, then it's ready. For now, it's not quite ready yet. You're happy? Yeah, you should be. Should be happy. Should be happy. Perfect. CTM, what's that doing, Grim? Yeah, that thing failed again at the dollar, right? So that $1 should be expected, right? Massive supply zone, psychological level, right? So resistance, obviously. Good sell in this one, by the way. Quick scalpy, Abdu, at the 9 EMA. Good job. Good job, skis. And there goes CJMB, halted down. Halted down, AK. So look in the mirror and smile. Smile. Alrighty? So thank you. Thank you. Okay. RANI looks like it's trying to curl off a double bottom. Let me pull up RNS here. That was a good breakout, actually. Right below $12. Good break. So dipskis and then curlies and then breakout. So then 1360 there next. 1360. $500, more than most people's daily goal, AK, right? More than most people make at work the entire day, right? So yeah, so 1360 there. Let's see. There you go. Love it. What are we doing here with some of these? Hopefully the volume stays this way, kinda. Hopefully it doesn't dry out. Hopefully. Hopefully. Don't forget we have a class today, guys. We have a swing play class today at 4:30 Eastern time in the Legend Voice channel, just in case. And then yeah, so today at 4:30 in the Legend Voice, and then tomorrow is Discord day. Stream in Discord day. There you go. 740. La 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 la. Well done. Well done, A. Love it. M goal is above 14 now. Okay. Just throwing that out there. I know you are. I know you are. If it was a futures class, though. QNTM halted. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Ski halted up. Yeah, I hate when stocks do this, like when they just randomly push and halt up. This one's halted right at resistance as well, though. So halted right at resistance. So let's see let's see what happens when that thing gets unhalted. That was a good dip to the 200, though, right? You guys see why people love gambling off the 200, guys, right? You guys see why people don't mind like gambling off the 200, especially when you look to the left hand side. When you look to the left hand side, what do you see? You see a double bottom, right? It's like, oh, you know what? Maybe this isn't a bad gamble, right? And then that thing just goes boom skis. So sometimes gambling off the double bottom is, you know, you just have to be willing to jump out quickly if it's not holding, right? CGC, maybe cannabis really will become a thing, a theme. A theme. Do. Yeah, let's see if NVIDIA fills the gap and then pushes back up. Fill the gap sees and then push back up. If not, we're gonna be like, yep, we knew it. We knew it. So our NAS is failing at that 1360 again. Not a major surprise, right? That level is resistance. 1360. So it's going to need to break above that level. SBET is coming back down for a potential retest of 55 cents. I think better stay above 55 cents. If not, garbage. LIPO is doing a good job of holding above 580. Yeah, wings, right? So it's doing a good job of staying above 580. Righty, is it 580? Yeah, 580. So if it can stay above that, then not horrible. If it breaks below that, garbage. Cool. S&P is still meh, right? Bitcoin, meh. Yeah, we need something else to show up, or we need LIPO to start breaking back above the 9 here. That's usually on one-on-ones, Archer. One-on-ones. Microsoft. Do we have any good earnings today? I don't think so. Was it just SMCI? That one could be volatile, though. ASST. This thing seems like it wants to run like every day, Andrew. Yeah, a bit of a. I mean, it's still red, but coming back from the bottom, I guess. So that isn't horrible. LIPO is back to retesting that 580 again. So let's see if it holds again. Amazon reports earnings today on a Thursday. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. We will drive price of oil down. Everything will follow. When does Trump want to drive the price of oil down? We are making progress to stop Russia-Ukraine war. Okay. LIPO says, no thanks, guys. No thanks. Yeah. The past 2 days, very nice. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we need something else to cook here, though. And QNTM is still halted. You know, because you own it. Yeah. No, I saw the alert come through. For what? LTRY. Lottery. What do you have this thing at, Daddy Nata? From your break of trading futures to stonks. Tell Dan to do the same thing. Tell him to stop slacking. So gas will be cheaper. Make everything cheaper, please. Everything cheaper. Okay, there you go. Average is 32 cents. Oof, money's doubled almost. Doubled almost. I like it. I know that looks good, especially with an entry like that. There goes new highs of the day for you. Yoshi's on halted too, by the way, and at highs of the day. Virus. Yeah, I know you with an average like that, you really have been. 69. There goes 70 cents. When are you planning on selling this thing, Daddy Nader? 72 cents. Oof. That thing said, let me cook. Let me cook. 73. Yeah, NVIDIA filled the gap and then NVIDIA came back with some violence. So that's good. If it can give us some higher lows going forward. The S&P is also bouncing now. So again, that kind of, makes sense. Right? SPY is almost back to the highs of the day. Yeah, almost. Bitcoin just looks like it's on the verge of like either, getting slapped. 1 million. LIPO, yeah, as soon as that thing broke below that bottom there, not liking it. LTRY though, that thing is halted up now, guys. So you might get that 1 million, aka $1, Dadinator. Halted up. Okay, perfect. Decline in Europe. Sales according to TikTok. RNAS looks like it's retesting the view up and curling back up. So again, same resistance at 1360. CJ, on the halts, no. I mean, at this point, you just have to wait and see what happens after the halt, Travis, and then go from there. Right? It was halted up, and now it's halted down. So, and it's one red candle, so you can't really say that. Can't really call it. Done skis, right? Can't really say that it's done. Yeah, RNAS needs to go back up and break above that resistance right there. Right. So if it wants to keep cooking. Are you still in this position, Grim, or you took the monies and ran? Took the monies? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. You are out? Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Yeah, spy is all over the place. Spy is all over the place. Yeah, I don't know why that's such a big deal, honestly. Europe doesn't even know what good cars. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Europe drives like Mullins and pizza delivery vehicles. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry, Shima. I'm kidding. Tesh? Sorry, 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 sorry. Did it break down? CJMB is unhalted, guys, and it's back all the way to the same bottom, right? Again, take your monies and move on. Otherwise, you're just going to leave it all on the table. Look at this, right? For anybody that bought this thing at 560, 550, 570, 580, all the way up to $7.80, and then all the way back down to the same price, congratulations. You played yourself. Anyways, yeah, see where it decides to consolidate at, right? But good job on selling, alrighty? I like it. Yeah, don't forget to AK, good job on selling this thing. Good job. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, again if you haven't already, please and thank you. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat and come join us. CJMB is halted down, right? Yeah. Apps. 880 expiration in 2 weeks. You are, Sunny? Yeah, good job. Let me take a look. Lottery is still halted down for you, and QNTM is still halted up. Both halted up, not halted down. Alrighty. LIPO weakness, nothing to see there, right? Uh, Eli Lilly. So you have some $88 calls, $880 calls expiring in 2 weeks. So right away we can see that pre-market resistance at 868, right? So if that thing can break above that level, that's going to be a really good start, right? So that level needs to be broken. That's just a really small time frame though. So let me pull up the 4-hour time frame here. Yeah, you can kind of see why that level is a level though. Actually, when is this? September 2024? Yeah. So all the way in the middle there, there is a breakdown there, a break of structure all the way across. Anyways, so my thoughts are for now. Again, that thing needs to break above that level that we just looked at already. So watch that closely, and then put a good stop loss. Let's see what happens as the day progresses. Already, Jericho, it resumed. Oh my goodness, look at that. Sheesh. That thing said, I'm going to resume on the moon. QNTM, right? So, yeah. uh, Craziness. Stuff like this is really nice though when you are in a position, like it's easy monies, right? If you're in a position, you're like, yay, thank you very much, right? When you're looking for an entry, that just, yeah, it's unhalted from that supply zone and then dipskis, daddy neta, right? So pay yourself at some point, please. NVIDIA is almost back to the highs of the day. So that initial dip again, not always a big problem. It's when you start creating lower highs and lower lows that it's a problem. So NVIDIA needs to make new lows, new highs down. uh, Anyways, yeah, Spy just needs like it just needs to be slapped, SBET. Yeah, so again, it's clearly stalling at resistance there, right, Jericho? So LLY needs to break above that resistance at some point here if it wants to go. Clue 15, Paul. Oof. Look at you, Paul. Look at you. Yeah, maybe this is just a retest for you though. Detonator. Alrighty, so 58, 57, right? Your support there, so it should be able to bounce, and it is bouncing, so that's a good thing. Alrighty, so if it can stay above that level, you should be okay. I wish HKD had a bit more volume. Wish that thing had a bit more volume, so it could break out and then send it, but no. No, QNTM is not stopping though. That thing just said, "Hey guys, here I am, and I'm just gonna keep sending it. Just gonna keep sending it." Is it halted? It is halted, isn't it? Yep, it's halted up. La na 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 na. What do I think of buying calls? Calls for SoFi. I think yeah. So $15 on this thing. Why is it getting slapped like that? You still have those shares though, right? Yeah, really good. I hope you took some monies, like around $18 there. I hope you took some monies on that thing. This doesn't seem like a horrible spot for calls though, right? So 1480 already. Did they report earnings? No, they reported earnings a while ago, right? So I'm not sure what's happening here with that dip today. But anyways, again, so yeah, 1480-ish, not a horrible spot, right? If it breaks below that level, though, right? If it breaks below that level, you're potentially going all the way to 1360, right? So 1360, 1350. So again, 1480 for now. Did take money's earnings last week. Yeah, well done, Bill. Well done, skis. RNAS is going for that resistance again, so maybe this time it's going to break above it, right? So RNAS wants to follow the follow the other one, QNTM. It's like, hey, you can go to 16, I can go to 16 too. So there goes $14. And highs of the day. Pre-market high is at 1450. So again, it broke above that level but never really closed above it, right? So you guys know the importance of actually breaking and closing by now, right? So it's one thing to push above resistance, it's another thing to actually close above resistance. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't quite count yet, right? So that thing needs to lottery is still holding above that bottom there, so that's a good thing. If it can keep going. SPY again. Somebody just needs to. SPY is approaching the lows of the day again. Why? Who knows? Who knows? John, you did $1,500 on IVVD. Well done. Congratulations. Yeah, that was a really good stonk yesterday, and then early this morning. Very, very good stonk. Good job. $15 for 325. 325. Yeah. As long as there's good open interest there. Yeah. You're spending a bit more monies, but yeah, as long as it looks good, should be okay. And I'm 24. Blah 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 blah. Virus, what do you think of the new Twitter account in the cooking in the lab in the cooking lab? Did you sell it, Sunny? I thought you sold it already. Thought you sold that thing already. Did you get back in? Hey, yo, Kimbella. What's up? What's up? That seems okay, right? Yeah. Just again, nothing crazy. Just anything that adds a bit of value, I guess. Laurie says, "Hey guys, I'm back to the top again." Beautiful. So hopefully it's not a double top this time, though. Hopefully it's actually a breakout. So looks like it's breaking above this time. If it can actually stay above it, that'd be good. So Daddy Nato, the criminal. The criminal. Off the dipskis, off the bottoms. I like it, Scream. I like it. No. Yeah. And then Paul, at this point though, you want to make sure that you relax, right? Make sure that you only take trades that and when you do, make sure you have really good stop losses, right? Otherwise, the market will slap you there. So QNTM is unhalted. So 1650, 1640, and then a bit of a retest, a bit of a dip ski. Yeah. Yeah, $15 calls. Where's support on your Tesla chart? Let me take a look. Tesla. Sheesh, Tesla. Yeah, it looks like we have a whole mess here already, virus, which makes it easy and hard at the same time. Let me delete some of these circles and then we can just kind of redo them. You can kind of tell already where that level is going to be, judging by the breakout there. But there's a bit of a double bottom with the last 4 hour candle virus, right? I'm going to look at the 4 hour and then I'm going to change it. So there's this 65 that it's breaking below, but that doesn't mean it's not going to hold at the end of that candle, right? So this was back on the 29th of last month, right? So that 365. Right, so that's going to be really interesting to see at the end of the day if it's holding that candle. But really, the breakout after like a big test, the breakout was around this range here, right, closer to 360 virus. So you might have to wait a little bit more for that thing to come closer to this range, because this was really the breakout, right? 3 times of asking. Let me look at the daily though, because it might make it a little bit easier to see. Yeah. So yeah, when you stop looking at the 4 hour time frame, you can see that that 365 level goes away, right? And then it's all about this, the 360-ish range, right? So yeah, like 360 to 358 is what is potentially what you're looking for there. But I obviously will still be paying attention to. I would still be paying attention to the 365 just in case it wants to close that 4 hour candle above. Um, You did? Okay, okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Dang, Spy made new lows of the day again. Yeah, Spy clearly isn't helping any of these stonks. Not helping anybody at this point. Lottery just made brand new highs again. You're in at $5 LIPO. Okay. Mm, Nikolai. Okay. So you got in at $5.10. Okay. Okay, 540. I was wondering how you got to $6. Good job though. Good scalp. Again, dip. Good consolidation, right? You're gonna take the gamble. Make sure that it's actually consolidating before you do it. M goal. Did you ever get into this one, Jeff? Ooh, Jeff. Right, that thing broke above. Again, we mentioned it this morning, right? Either it dips to the 12, 11, 10, or it breaks above 14 cents, and then you have to FOMO, right? So, well, it broke above 14 cents, and it looks like everybody in the grandma FOMO. Your next resistance is 15 cents there, right? Clearly by the supply zone. So if we can break above that level, that'd be a good thing. Alrighty, so yeah, really good bottom feed position there on M goal. Okay. Is that your fourth scalp now? Axe looks really good, actually. Really, really good. Perfect. Your name is Jeff, JB? My name is Jeff. Perfect. That's actually very good. Yeah, that thing's been below the 9 EMA like twice, but then reclaimed it right away. Grim? Uh, oh. Na, 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 na. Mm-mm-mm. Uh, yeah, perfect. Good morning, Raven. Mr. Bottom Feed is in the chat. Guess why? I'm kidding. Raven is here for M goal, right? So Raven has been buying the dip skis on this one. Again, 15 cents is still resistance. Nothing's changed there. Nothing is changed. HKD. Yeah, this one looks really interesting. It looks like the volume actually finally came in. Right. So 330 seems to be your next resistance. I think that's from yeah, I'm not going to zoom out on that thing to find where that 330 level is coming from, which is, again, the beauty of the supply zone, right? So we don't necessarily have to zoom in to go find the next resistance. We just know that there's a problem there. But yeah, that was a good breakout, which is what we were looking for, right? A break about 305, super slow, but a good breakout. Why do you, I'm not picking on the name, not picking on the name. Is the S&P trying to curl yet? Trying to. 605 maybe? Come on now, Spy. Give us something. Yeah, Tesla's at breaking below that 365 now virus. So clearly it looks like they want to go back and retest, the actual breakout. Yeah, see, I couldn't find that. But let me take a look though. Okay. Okay, perfect. So 27 million according to Finviz, and then 11 million according to Yahoo Finance. Yeah. Good morning, Carl. Good morning. Daddy Nate, are you still in lottery? I don't think you're going to sell this thing so you actually break above $1, are you? Yeah, I don't think you are. My goodness, is Tesla getting slapped? Why is Tesla getting slapped more than anything else, though? Oh, the European numbers. Yeah, they have a bit of negative news on a day that the market is looking sus. Of course, they're going to get slapped. The S&P just had a pop there. Yeah, nice little pop. There it goes. Uh, okay. Bigger. Oh, you can buy risk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Settings. Okay, let me try that. Okay. Lottery's at 82 cents now, guys. So that thing is cooking. Ooh, look at it go. Yeah, the retest on this one, they've actually been quite good. Quite good. Jeff is grounded. Lord have mercy. There goes 88 cents, 89 cents. Ayo, Josh, how are you? No, Roblox was okay, let me try that virus. There goes 90 cents, guys. Let's see. Uh, okay, perfect. There it goes. That was a really good. That was a really good bottom on SPY. Very good bottom. Nice little consolidation. The only problem is that thing is still confused, so it's probably going to go up and down, up and down. So, but that's helping Tesla a little bit there, though. Virus. Are you in long calls or long shares, Virus? Like, what's your position? Type in yes in the chat if you're holding a LTRY, guys. While I look at the settings. Trump Media to launch Bitcoin Plus ETF. Trump Media to launch Bitcoin Plus ETF. Uh, um, anyways, oh no, that's the other one, Virus. Like it's the yeah, it does the text. Like it makes the text on the right hand side bigger so you guys can see it, which isn't horrible actually. But it doesn't change like the text of like the right hand side here though. Let me see if I go to no 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 no. Okay. Yeah, no, that doesn't yeah. Yeah. With again, not a bad idea for sure though. It makes it easier too. Right? You can see the numbers on the right hand side, which is perfect. Don't mind that. Tesla just had a nice little bounce there back above the 365. 365. SPY just keeps going now. NVIDIA, what's NVIDIA at? NVIDIA is coming up to that same resistance, 127 again, right? The last high. So NVIDIA needs to clear that 127. Otherwise, we're going to send Josh after the CEO. Slap the CEO, please. Yes, Gil, Manis, well done. Well done, well done. To 90 cents, Kimbella, well done. Let's go. Like, what does that mean, though? What does that mean? Trump Media to launch Bitcoin Plus ETF. Hmm. Not quite clear to me. Anyways, RNAS failed at that resistance, and so 1360 could not be broken, right? So M goal again, that 15 cents was an obstacle. It looks like it's breaking 15 cents. Jeff, I really hope you're in this stock now, right? Because you were asking about it earlier. So that bottom feed swing, ooh wee, right? Right. So you're looking for there you go. The bottom feed. Perfect. 16 pennies. Dang, yeah, Tesla is almost back to 367. And SPY still pushing. Keep going, SPY. Give us new highs of the day here. We're tired of your rubbish. YouTube is buying TikTok. YouTube is buying TikTok ads to, it's important. Messaging is important, isn't it? YouTube is not buying TikTok, they're buying TikTok ads. They're to lure creators before the ban. So I guess they want everybody to come to TikTok to YouTube before TikTok gets banned. Guess that's the goal. There goes. Lottery's above $1 now. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Do 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 do. Perfect. Mm, Okay. Do, 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 do. Perfect. $1. Just make sure you sell before Raven does, because Raven owns the entire float of MGOL. Facebook ads after the ban. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how the whole thing plays out. I saw some messages today, some headlines that, oh yeah, no, it was South Korea. South Korea was banning DeepSeek for some reason because they're secure because of security issues, right? So that's what I mean. Like, this whole thing of like DeepSeek, blah blah blah, disrupting NVIDIA, blah blah blah, ChatGPT. Most countries are going to be like, yeah, if we're going to ban TikTok, why the hell would we let you use DeepSeek? Why the hell would we do that? But anyways, so yeah, someone needs to hurry up and buy. Palantir 107. What an absolute monster! Like, does that thing ever know when to retrace? Just a monster, that thing. There we go. Yep. Bye. That was back in the day, Grim. Back in the day, back in the village days. Bye. Do. What's Spy doing now? Stalling? Yeah, Spy looks like it's intentionally giving us lower highs. That thing better break above a high here at some point. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. Yep. Yep. Well, I mean, I have to drive. Yeah. So I'm gonna for 3 hours. So then I'm gonna play some of those old hits, bring back some memories. Love it, love it. Okay, moving on. AB ARBE. Okay. Do. You can tell though, Nvidia wants to cook above that resistance virus. The S&P isn't helping. ACB is bumping. Those calls are printing. And here comes a bit of a slap for QNTM. ACB. Yeah, oh, wow. Wow. Cannabis. Virus? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm going to listen to some Afro beats, and some other things. That was a good retest for ACB this morning, though. Right off the 200 EMA, boom skis. Nothing crazy. It's 13%, but yeah, really good push. Just about Okay, perfect. 14%. Come on, M Gold, keep going. Don't stop here. Yeah, lottery looks like the stock though, doesn't it? Lottery. Virus. Unbelievable. Wait, what happened, Eric? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on Eric. Raven, do you have a target for MG or L? A target for this one? Jeff, so you're saying you never got into this thing, right? Is what you're saying? Yeah, same price target as AMC, Raven. Same Z's. Nah. Tesla with a nice bounce there, Virus. So you didn't get in on the 14-cent break, did you? Why? Why, Jeff? Why? Why? Right? Seek to implement trade policies, paying jobs for American workers, blah blah blah. Okay, sounds good. Looking good, Tesla. At least coming back from the abyss. So did you trim it all though, Daddy Nader? You could have, if you took out your initial investment and then you're looking to trim the rest at $2, then that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect if you did. Yeah, it's looking really good, right? So if you took out your initial investment and then the next ad, then that's perfect. Afroman, okay. Lottery. That thing really is a lottery ticket, isn't it? The way it's cooking, look at it go. 130% now for LT RY. On fire. You sold half at 1585. Okay, letting the rest ride. Perfect. I like it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, so when you make those numbers bigger, Virus, yeah, it skips some of the numbers when you zoom out, which is fine, right? Which is fine. Let's see how that plays out though, and then go from there. What is popping? What is popping again? I can. Oh yeah, with ACB going, yeah, ACB is at 16% now, so CGC should be following. Yeah, CGC is following, right? Cannabis names, and then the low float I can. Same resistance from yesterday, isn't it? So 190 again, Grim. So if we can break above that one of these days, ooh wee, let that thing cook. If we can break above one of these days, send it. Send it, send it. Send it, send it. That's when the FOMO really kicks in, Grim. Wait, is that delayed or did the S&P get slapped again? Look at this, guys. Look at this, right? Like spies on purpose, giving you lower highs and then getting slapped back to the abyss, right? Like clearly, and then making new lows. Every time it drops, it makes a new low. But it's not like it's anything super scary. It's all over the place, all over the place. I think we're tired of spies rubbish here. Spy, we're kind of tired of your rubbish. You know that, right? Tired of your rubbish. Lottery's halted up now. Yeah, it is 122. 122. Daddy Nature smiling, smiling. Christmas. Na 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 na. Issues fresh iron ban tension. Okay. I need to read that quietly before virus. Virus. Virus says who's Who's Abdu? Manis. Yeah, halted up. Tesla doesn't care anymore about the S&P dipping. Tesla is like, you know what? I dipped enough already. Let me just keep going back up. So, Virus, you said you were holding calls, right? Jacob, good morning. Ayo. Holding calls. Yeah, your next little obstacle is going to be here, though, Virus, right below 369 VWAP and a downtrend. So that's your next little red flag there. Type in yes in the chat if you're still holding LTRY. RBEN. It might just be Gail, you're still in there? Okay. Grun? Okay. 111? Okay. Hmm. There we go. 43. I like it. Now halted 120. Doge? Okay, sounds good. Perfect. Perfect. So you're guaranteed to make some monies. Yeah, there's been a lot of hype around the GME breakout and other things. M goal is hitting new highs of the day, so 17%, 1650. So yeah, again, good job. Yeah, I see a lot of yeses. So good job on holding a LTRY. Let's see what happens when that thing gets on halt. And make sure you have a good stop loss, please. Good morning, D. Monies, D. Monies. 26 today and then 0 next week. Isn't it crazy how it fluctuates like that? Yeah, it's not 26 here, Virus. It's not 26. ACB is just creeping up and creeping up and creeping up. Dang, the last time that thing had a red candle was below $6 ish. And then before that, it was at 550. So there's been one red candle. My goodness. I think ACB is a nice scalp stock just because it's slow, right? Like super slow. It doesn't screw you in 2 seconds, super slow, and it behaves really nicely. Like off the 200, above the 9, above the 20, above the chrono. Look at that, easy monies at that point, right? Slow and steady. You're just sitting back and looking at the candles, just sitting back and relaxing. ACB lottery is unhalted, guys. Unhalted, and here comes the crazy volatility candle. Let's see where this candle ends up closing. Hopefully back above $1.20. Come on, 116. Go up. Keep. I like that. I like that detonator. I like it. So there goes $1.19. And then back down again. And $1.13. Why does it say yeah, that's a bit of a glitch. Hmm. Virus. There goes more dipskis, right? Retesting $1. So good job on setting that stop loss. And this is why we set those stop losses below the hot price. Because if you don't, and it goes below the actual price that it unhalted at, that's always a problem to me. Always a problem, right? So again, does by no means doesn't mean that the stock is done, right? This might just be a retest of $1, right? Retest $1 and then bounce back up, right? Happy days. Yeah. Yeah, your stop loss should hit right below $1.20, right? And then it's creeping back up. Joe. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, let's see where this brand new candle closes already, and then go from there. If it can close above the 9, you should be okay. These hot candles always come with a lot of violence. We joked about ACB only having one red candle. Now it's going to give you more than that. So Tesla hit that VWAP virus and then came back down, right? Which again isn't a big surprise, right? Right between the VWAP and the downtrend below 369, that was always going to be a problem, right? So resistance and then a bit of a dipski there. And then SPY just keeps playing games with us, up, down, right? CJMB, meh, right? As soon as that thing broke down, it just became rubbish, especially since it made brand new lows. It does have your brand new demand zone kind of connects with the after hour and pre-market like support early today. So at 420, so if it can stay above 420, maybe there's a bit of hope there. A little bit of hope. And you bought some puts for ACB. Oh my goodness. Raven is like the anyways, criminal. Raven makes monies, and he's not like, oh my goodness, this stock gave me some nice monies. Let me be nice to it. Nope, right away, back into short it. I like it a lot, Raven. Thomas, good morning. Yeah, it's trying to bounce back above the 9 EMA doji. So hopefully it can stay above on all of these candles. Like it's really trying to stay above it. Seems to lag behind, known issue. What do you mean? Is it like are you using the free version? And when you say lag behind, like is it like 2 seconds, 10 seconds? How do you know it's lagging? Apps? Yeah, you missed it this time, Sonny. That was another really good breakout, actually. Yep, good breakout. I like it. Yeah, Tesla is retesting the view up again virus, so maybe this time it's gonna break above it. MGOL is still looking really good. Lottery is having a hard time up there. You better stay above $1. You better stay. This next candle, it's now or never. Now or never. Yeah, good job. You at least set a stop loss on half of that position. Doche, good job. So this candle is going to be very important. There is 40 seconds left on that candle. Yeah, why is it 20 seconds behind then? That seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Not sure why it's doing that. But tomorrow, 370s? Dan? Okay. But tomorrow. So you're basically just okay, playing off the bottoms, 1 day rally, ODT. with it expiring tomorrow. Yeah. Well, Tesla better get above 370 then. You missed day trading options? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back. It's time to cook then, Dan. Time to cook. The entire markets need to go back for highs of the day. Spy again is going back up. So obviously that's helping Tesla. Tesla's at 390, 360, not 390, 369. So it's breaking above the VWAP there. And lottery held above the chrono there, Doche. So it better start bouncing. Otherwise, it might be a problem. Why did you only put a stop loss in half of the position, Doche? Just not that there's anything wrong with that, but why only half of the position? Kimbella, good job on apps, by the way. Good job. Yeah, I guess that was your Dipski, Abdu, on ACB, right? That was it. And then it curled right back above the 9 EMA. Beautiful. This chart again very slow, so you're only making a few cents on the Dipskis, but really good chart, like really easy chart to read. ACB, easy chart to read. I thought it was going to keep going. No thinking, just leave the thinking in bed. Just follow the plan. And you're running out of cash. Okay, I see. I see. But again, that should never play into your decision making though, right? You running out of cash has nothing to do with following like a specific plan, right? So put a stop loss if the stop loss hits. Well, you know, 1 day and the 4 hour. That's gonna be a bit more deceiving though because they just did a split. But yeah, Bill, I'll take a look in a second though. It is, Abdul. It really is easy to manage the risk. Easier to manage the risk. Is SPY going to give us a new high this time, guys, or are we just going to keep doing this? Right? Are we just going to keep maintaining like lower highs now? Right? Like what's going to happen here now? Is it going to break out? Oh, of course. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Straight to the abyss. As soon as we said it, as soon as we said it, they slapped it. My goodness, like what the hell? Look at that. Look. SPY is getting destroyed to new lows of the day. This thing's gonna end up going red for the day. Look at that. Right? They're just playing games here with us. We should have bought some ODTE puts. Should have just FOMOed into some puts, But that's the game. Trump tweeted. Isn't it funny how Trump tweets right at resistance? We need to take the Twitter account away from that dude, Take it away from him. Crypto's getting scammed. Yeah, everything is getting slapped. Unbelievable. He just had to tweet at resistance. He could have tweeted at any other point. But no, he tweeted at resistance. What did he say, Dan? Let me pull up Twitter. What did he say now? Some breaking stuff. Breaking stuff. What did he say? Was it actually a tweet or just a retweet? Or like just a reply? I don't see it. Were you joking? Maybe you were joking. Dan said something. So he's probably anyways, M goal is at the highs of the day, guys. That thing is looking beautiful. You are virus? Okay. M Gold is looking good. Dang it, Jeff. Why did you miss out on this? Why did you miss out on that? That's usually a Trump tweet. Oh, I see. Okay. So there wasn't actually a tweet. You know what's interesting is that whole dip, NVIDIA erased that dip in 2 seconds. NVIDIA wants to go. Like NVIDIA just wants to go. Right? But no, what's AMD doing? Dang AMD, what the hell? Did the AMD goes though? I think anybody that's in AMD is gonna be like, thank goodness. Because you tested my patience to the max. If it ever goes, that thing will test the hell out of you. My goodness. Sheesh. Like what more do you want AMD to go? What more? That's ridiculous. Anyways, as much as SPY has a downtrend forming, Tesla has a bit of an uptrend forming, right? So, my goodness. Yeah. Lottery, is it holding $1? Yeah, it's trying to. That thing better stay above $1. Doje, what's your stop loss at now in the rest of the position? Do, 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 do. MGOL. Yeah, I like not having to zoom in now. So yeah. Grim, thanks again. Alrighty. Thank you. FBYD halted up. ACB stalling a little bit at the top. QNTM. QNTM. You're adding a bit more, hoping for double bottom there, 1250-ish. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if it stays above. And then if we can break that downtrend, that'd be perfect. That would be perfect. Yeah. Is you all out for today, Dadinator? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that thing really needs to stay above, right? So I don't mind it for now, just because it's sitting above the VWAP and it's also sitting above the last low, right? So if it stays above this level, right, which kind of connects with the VWAP on the right hand side, then you have a chance, right? For LTRY, if it can stay above that's fine. If it breaks below, then maybe it's done skis. But ticking gains, nothing wrong with that at all. Grim, yeah. If we can clear that downtrend, then absolutely. Yeah, it looks like it's curling there, so that's perfect. Perfect. Yeah, M gold looks really nice. So Raven, hopefully that thing can cook to 20 cents. 200 billion. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, but usually it's not that simple though, Virus, right? It's not that simple. It's not like, okay, one company is valued less. It's valued less for a reason. Because one company also makes 20 times more revenue than the other company, right? So pay yourself on the way up, Daddy Nader. Absolutely. Pay yourself. Sheesh, Tesla really got slapped with that SPY dip. My goodness. Hell is SPY doing? The growth opportunity. No, for sure. I agree with that. I agree. I just wish Nvidia, I just wish AMD gave something during that earnings conference call, like, or during earnings. Can you imagine if they did something, Virus? Who that stock would be on fire right now, right? Lottery is holding up the bottom there, which is good, right? Again, as long as it stays above the view up and the previous bottom, it has a chance, right? So nice little candle pop there after consolidating. Nice little pop. QNTM is about to test the 50 and the downtrend. $13. Break it. Break it, Grim. Break it. What the hell are you doing, Spy? Like, what the hell are you doing? Unbelievable. Come on, lottery. You're back to break even on that on the rest of the position, though, right, Doche? About to get out virus? Yeah, like it's just it's just silly at this point. Like just no direction at all. No direction. Zero. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. But I guess no. Okay, perfect. Yeah. It's stalling right below that 50 diagram, so it really needs to break above. And then again, lottery, same. Failing right against the downtrend as well. So it needs to break that downtrend. Right? Yeah, everything is dipping with SPY, everything. Yep, there it goes, guys, from green to red. Yeah, we should have bought some ODTE puts. Some ODTE puts. Yep. Apps is very similar to ACB, isn't it, Abdu? Like the slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Perfect. You just need a little bit of volume, Grim. A little bit of volume on that for that thing to pop above the downtrend and then cook. QNTM. A little bit of volume. Varys, did Spy scam you out of it, or are you still in there? And Lottery looks like it's breaking out there, Doche. There you go. So again, it held the bottom of the range, right? And now it's going back up to retest that supply zone. Hopefully it actually stays above it. You got scammed? Yeah, it's annoying. It's always difficult, like when it's hitting lows like that, you know? So it's hard to look for reasons to want to stay in that position. At that point, you're just hoping that it bounces somewhere because that's pretty random, right? I mean, again, you could have looked at like this, this level from pre-market, but it still broke below that level and actually closed below, right? So SPY is just scamming everybody at this point. Wasn't a big loss? Okay, good. Yeah. Go, go, go. 114. Break above 120. Yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with that supply zone below 120. Uh, Hmm. Okay. Is it breaking? Oh, it's breaking. It's breaking. Yeah, let's see if it stays above it now. I'm surprised I didn't get a bit more volume on that breakout, but maybe the volume will come in. I think the reason why it's not getting volume is because then it hit the next resistance at 1370, right there. And all of these last candles all failed at that price, 1370 ish. So right there, right there, right there, and then this last candle as well. So break one just to test the next one. So it needs to break the next one. Yeah, 14 sounds good. Lotteries are 120 again, so you guys can smile. Smile. Are you still in your position, Doche? Still in your position? Yeah. Again, dip, 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 retest the view app, consolidate, and then curl back up, right? NVIDIA has me so heated. Sammy, why are you heated? There you go, Doche. You're back to the highs of the day, so good. Why are you heated, Sammy? It's not NVIDIA's fault. NVIDIA is performing better than the market is today, right? If NVIDIA was sitting at the lows of the day, ooh, that would be violent. Right? SPY is playing games with lows of the day. NVIDIA is not. Right? NVIDIA is not. So it's not making brand new highs, though. That's for sure. Yeah, it really is, Sammy. Like it really is a difficult level to break. I don't know if it's actually going to break above that level, though. So we'll see. We shall see. Uh, uh, they changed stuff. TradingView changed stuff. What they change? Maybe they ran an update. I don't know what they changed though. And there goes the double top Doche, right? So double top, 123 ish. So now you're looking for a cup and handle if you didn't already sell your position. And MGL is still looking good. Yeah, Grim seems the same for me, so I don't know what's been changed. Don't know. Yeah, you can tell though. Like if the S&P was cooking today or not being scammy, Nvidia would have cooked. Right? You know what usually happens when stuff when when something wants to move but the market won't let it move is when the market is ready. It's like, you know what? I give up. I give up. I wanted to move and you didn't want to go. When it was 10 cents a few days ago. Lovely. Let's go. Should we enter again? Or enough? Or enough? Matt, yeah, right. We posted that thing at 10 cents 2 days ago, right? The reason why we posted it was because it was a bottom feed play, right? So when I posted it, I posted it for Raven, but Raven was already loading at 10 cents. So then I was like, yep, of course. Should you get in again on M goal? No, you're going to need a proper dip at some point. Alrighty. If you made money, just kind of sit back and relax now. Let it dip and then go from there. So, Amand, well done. Congratulations. There you go. Yeah, they're sitting right there. It looks like it wants to go down. This thing looks like Nvidia, like it wants to cook. Wants to cook. Let's go, Daddy Nita. Yeah. Yeah. Now it just needs to give you that cup and handle and then break above that resistance. Give you Z breakouts. Z break. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that, please and thank you. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots and come join us in Discord. Alrighty. Here we go. 118, 120. Just break 123. Just break it. Going once, going twice. And sold to the highest bidder, 130, guys. Oof. Dang. It's a nice pop for a lottery. The question is, will it actually close above that resistance though? Will it close above 123 this time? Hopefully. Hopefully. If you're still holding LTRY, type in yes in the chat. Make sure you put a stop loss this time though, please. Alrighty. That was a nice pop, but it never closed above resistance. It's always annoying when that happens, you know. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Again, you better put a stop loss, right? You better put a stop loss. Well done, Bill. Because that thing would be 20 cents lower now. Look at it. This is the this is what you call a scam candle, right? It broke above resistance, but it never closed above resistance. So put a stop loss. Stop loss hit at 122 Doge. Give me a high five. Let's go. Well done, right? You know? And there will be times where like your stop loss hits and then it goes boom skis, right? But honestly, that doesn't matter. What you're trying to avoid when you trade stocks, what you're trying to avoid is you're trying to avoid stuff like this. You're not trying to avoid the one time that you sell a stock and it hits your stop loss and then it goes boom, boom, boom. No, you're trying to avoid the nine out of the 8 times, the 7 times that you get faked out. That's what you're trying to avoid, right? You're trying to avoid the times where your stop loss hits at 122 and then the stock is at 107. That's the key, right? Yeah. For both stop losses in total, Doche, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, better than 107, right? Why does it look like it's halted down? Yeah, it just glitched for a second, so, but it's fine. But yeah, there you go, right? And if you're still in the position, that's okay. Just make sure that it keeps giving you higher lows, right? Alrighty. I don't think this stock is completely done yet, unless we break below dollar, and then okay, maybe we are done, but don't think it's completely done ski yet. And then apps is just sitting. Not apps. QNTM is just sitting at that resistance there, Grim. What is it waiting for? I don't know what he's waiting for. Apps looks good though. So Sunny, are you still scalping this? Probably. Kimbella, are you still scalping this? Probably. So yeah, looks okay. Right? Looks okay. Let me take a look at EQ. Has been on the move here. Let's see here. Okay. EQ. Yeah, no, I saw that thing pop on the scanner. That I just never looked at it. Yeah, you can kind of see though that you immediately have resistance, right? Bus camper, right? You immediately have a double top below 105. So, and that's why that supply zone is up there. So just be aware of that and try not to FOMO. And there goes your dip skis, right? For EQ. The deep skis. Ooh, that thing said, Grim, don't buy any more, please. I am going. I am going. I am going. So let's see if this candle actually finally does close above the that little resistance there, and then $14, obviously. Yeah, so EQ double top. There goes 410, 415, 420 going once, twice. Looking good. Looking good. I think one of these days we need to put SPY on hold. They just need to stop SPY from showing up in the markets. Yeah, you like it? Good, 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 good. Money's great. Money's more monies, please. More monies. Let's see. Yeah, EQ hit a perfect double top, right? Surprise, not really, right? Not really. It's a perfect double top for EQ. Yeah, that's because you have more. You have the bots coming into play now. You have more volume, and then the float really plays a big part. Abdu, a big part. So, when SPY gonna hit new lows of the day, guys? I mean, if we follow the same downtrend that we drew earlier, it means we have a little bit of room to the upside, right? But I think the more it goes back and forth like that, though, less likely, yeah, that it actually pushes back up to that resistance. Uh, there goes QNTM. That thing popped to $15, almost grim. Pop, pop, pop. Grim says, "Get me out." Let's see. What do we like about this position? Here we go. $15 again. You sold half? Okay, nice. $15.50 incoming. Monies, great monies. Yeah, so your next resistance is all the way up there at the top of that supply zone. Top of that supply zone. Okay, there we go. Sydney this weekend. Fly to Sydney by Ross. Like I said earlier, again, lottery probably isn't done unless it breaks below the VWAP, right? And then if it breaks below that, you're probably looking for the 200 EMA at 70 cents. So that $1 level is very, very important now for this stock. Too early. You saw too early, but green. Well done, Bill. I like it. Yeah, that's okay. As long as you're making monies. As long as you're making monies, that's okay. I don't watch UFC. MGL is going to need to break above that 18 cents there, Raven, if it wants to. Okay. 71. Okay. Taekwondo? Did you just pick that up, Grim? I mean, it is a name, yeah. But uh, let's see. So again, QNTM looks good, right? So approaching that double top, that $16 double top there. $16 double top EQ. I mean, you could almost look at like 80 cents as a retest, right? MGL looks good. Like I said, it looks really good. And then lottery, retesting that $1 is going to be very important. So congratulations on selling that thing. If you sold in the 120s, because now you avoid the stress of having to like deal with the stop loss. Palantir call, well done. uh, second degree black belt in Taekwondo. Ooh wee, let's go. Since yeah, Taekwondo, arigato. Yeah, if M Gold can find a way to clear 18 cents, ooh wee, that thing is gonna cook. Cook. Tesla officially started hiring engineers to prepare for mass production of its Optimus humanoid robot in the Fremont factory in California, according to. Oh wow, cool. That is cool. I'm watching the video for the Tesla robot. Oh, this is an old video though. That's an old video. Mass production of Tesla robots. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Let's see what happens with all of that in a few years. Jericho, arigato. That's the only thing I know, though. Ah, the only thing I know. Do. So don't ask me any questions, please. And then I'm gonna need Google Translate. Do. Mm, mm, do. SPY coming back to life a little bit. Yeah, SPY has a little bit of room to that downtrend. So if it breaks above the downtrend, maybe we have hope. But that stupid thing just keeps going back and forth. MGOL. Oh, there it goes. There goes MGOL, guys. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. MGOL. Ooh wee. Beautiful. If you're still holding MGOL, type in yes in the chat. MGOL. Is gone skis, guys. Gone skis. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, QNTM says, let me go too. $16? Yeah. Yeah. Do. Here we go. What do you mean? When did you sell? Ooh, here comes that 20 cents we were looking for. Let's go. Perfect. 20 cents. Did we tap? No, not quite yet. So 1988. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lottery got slapped below the VWAP. Slappity. Abdu, have a wonderful day as well already. Go feed the village. Feed the village. Again, so when we talked about MG or L a few days ago, right? It's at 20 cents now and breaking. We talked about MG or L a few days ago, right? At what? Like 12 cents? Why? This is the daily chart, by the way. Right? These are Raven-like plays, right? Of 12 cents. From 12 cents all the way to breaking 20 cents now. So yeah, again, so when people talk about like bottom feeds, which is something again that we will probably talk about today, right? Look at that, again, crazy sell off, right? You don't just randomly catch the knife when it's selling off. You wait till it consolidates, right? And in this case, it started consolidating, and then look at it now. The only issue is you never know when it will actually go, right? That's the downside. Like, when is it gonna pump? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. That's Sean. It is. I like it. Doche, what happened? What happened? What did you say? Didn't I say Raven is buying a forest? uh, I really told Timur to buy some land that is on a forest. You did actually, Doche. Trey, good morning. Oh, that's funny. And failed every time. I know, like it's getting annoying, isn't it? Don't worry. Sammy, see this rubbish? Like, what the hell? Dan? uh, no, again. PSFE. Here we go. Okay, perfect. And move to the country and build a. That's very cool, Raven. And then we can come visit. I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe this time NVIDIA will break above that 127. Maybe this time it's gonna do it. You know, ridiculousness. See, that's the good thing though. Again, like the S&P isn't really testing anything good, right? Oh, here we go. Actually, the S&P is testing that downtrend line we put there, right? Oh, maybe this time it's going to close above though. Maybe the millionth time it's going to be the charm, right? And if that's the case, Nvidia should close above 127. This candle has what 40 seconds left on it. So last time we tested it, it got slapped hard. So let's see. Is giving a up. EQ is holding that 80 cents we talked about, by the way. So that's good. The Ronas are running. I was in at 13 cents for 10K. Ooh, let's go, Zach. Let's go. Done. Yeah, M goal looks really very good. So a retest of the 9 and then back above 20 cents. Another day, 27. Nice exit. Yeah, that was Bill. Yeah, very nice exit. Bill the criminal. It looks like Nvidia is failing again. Why? The SPY is being stupid. And then also Nvidia has found a lot of resistance now at 27, right? So let's see. Let's see. QNTM, same, right? Same resistance at the top. Not major surprises. No major surprises there, right? So yeah, above $16, double top, right? Again, there's a reason why double tops are very common, right? Very common. So the second time you get to a resistance level, people tend to panic, right? And then the third or the fourth time, that's when you can really think that it's going to break out. You're looking for the handle? Yeah, it needs to start curling, then give you that handle. Give you the handle. And then again, MGL looking beautiful. So 21 centis. Apps at this level, apps. Let me take a look. I mean, yeah, off like 435. Yeah, 430-ish, yeah. MGOL 22. Ooh wee, that thing is on fire. On fire, MGOL. Looking good. Looking very, very good. In the country, yeah. Keep going, keep going. 23 cents, guys. Oof. That thing just needed to break that resistance, didn't it? Right? That 18 cents. That was it. 18 cents. Boom skis. Right? Retail love to FOMO. So once you clear resistance, they're like, oh my God, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, don't forget to pay yourself on the way up, please. Alrighty? Please, please, please. No handle yet on this one, Grim, but still looking okay. 23.50. 23.50. Again, this is the last time I'm going to ask. Can you guys see my screen okay? Like when it's like this? Can you guys see it okay? Dang, is that thing really not working, Virus? Maybe maybe it's broken. You can? Thank you, Raven. Thank you. Thank you, Grim. 24 cents. M goal is like, we shall not stop here. We shall keep going. Thank you. Yeah, EQ again. Anybody that bought EQ at off 80 cents, congratulations, right? Nice little bounce. So that looks good. Apps with a nice little pop, right? So off that 430 support, nice pop, right? So good curlies there. It's good, thank you. Handle yet, Grim? No, nothing yet. Tesla? Meh, nothing. Tesla needs SPY to behave. Lottery? Yeah, double top, right? So again, you're never going to be crying because you sold a stock at a double top. Well, sometimes you are going to cry, but most of the time, you're going to be okay, right? The one time that it breaks out, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, but then you're going to remember that the other 8 times, if you held stocks at a double top, you'd be at zero, right? So M Gold is the only stock today that's broken above, like, retested the level and just destroyed it, right? Like right here, right? You have a bit of resistance, but even this wasn't really a double top, right? You had it once, you had it the second time, you had it the third time, and then the fourth time it destroyed that level, right? So, and even when it does break above that double top, it comes back for the retest anyways, right? So, when you're complaining about missing something, you just don't worry about it. Don't you worry. EQ is almost back to $1, guys. Oof, dang. Talk about a boomski from the bottom there. So that 80 cents was perfect for EQ. You got stopped out, Sean. I mean, you should be getting stopped out in the green anyways, though, right? Right? Am I wrong? Bill, beautiful, beautiful. No, 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 no. Okay, perfect. So EQ, just be aware that $1 is still going to be resistance, right? So there's nothing wrong with, paying yourself on the way up if you got in. Nothing wrong with that. Here we go. Exactly, Sean. From 12 to 21, yeah, nothing to worry about, really. Damn, how many times is NVIDIA going to fail at 27? Like, how many times? NVIDIA doesn't always only have a double top. That thing doubled the double top and then got slapped at 27 cents again. My goodness. Is the S&P dropping? I mean, anyways. QNTM is really trying to give you a hand with their grim. Trying to. Really trying. So I wouldn't completely count out MGOL yet because it's just a dip, right? It might just be a dip of the breakout or the 50 and the view up, and that's okay. So if it can stay above 19ish to 18 cents, it should be fine. Alrighty, should be okay. Yeah. To lock in if Did Eli Lilly pump to all the way up there again? Dang. It's a nice push. Very nice push. Studio, are you looking to buy BBAI? EQ wants to send it, doesn't it? 101. Previous high was 103, so 103. Here goes NVIDIA for 127 again. My goodness. The good thing is that it's testing it though, so let's see, virus. I like it. Yeah, I like that you added the like the thing behind it, right? The thing behind it. You always had the volume flow, and then the prices on the right hand side. I think it's nicer to look at that than to look at those big numbers on the right hand side. Anyways, yeah, I like it. Let me go look at that earnings calendar again. You don't know how? I don't think you can unless you turn it off. But whenever you look at the 4-hour time frame, though, those lines are going to show up. If you look at a different time frame virus, those lines. If you look at the daily, those lines are going to go away. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me take a look at the earnings calendar, guys, and then so Amazon reports, Affirm reports, Cloudflare reports, Ford, ignore that. Pinterest is always a funny one. Pinterest always goes up like 20%, it goes down 20%. Amazon is going to obviously have an effect on the market too. I mean, Luna, judging by the fact that we haven't looked at LIPO the entire day, other than when we initially came on stream, right? Again, I think that's something that people don't quite understand is we come on stream with a list of stocks we want to pay attention to, right? But we quickly have to move on if those stocks don't look good, right? I mean, we haven't talked about this one since the open. Why do you think that is, right? Because it broke below the 200 EMA, right? Since the open, from $6, right? We haven't looked at this, right? And obviously, we haven't missed anything. So we come to the open. We come to the open with a list of stock based on pre-market performance, right? And if you look at this thing in pre-market, like there's no way you ignore the stock, right? Like there's no way you come into the open and you ignore something that's cooking like this, right? Like look at this beautiful double bottom cook, right? And then a triple top, right? So clearly that thing hit resistance. But when it hits that resistance and then it breaks below the bottoms, it has to be taken off the list, right? We don't care that it was an amazing stock in pre-market. Get it off the damn list, right? Below the low, below the 200, below the VWAP, below the kernel, below God knows what. If it's below all of that, garbage, right? And clearly it's been garbage. So again, just because it's something that we like in pre-market and at the open doesn't mean it's going to be something that we watch the entire day, right? Volume, I mean, M goal obviously again is something that we've looked at as a swing play, right? This thing, there's no way on earth that you come into the open and you're like, I want to watch M goal today, right? No way. Look at this, right? This thing is dead. Again, it's a swing play and we were watching it, but there's no way you come into the open and you're like, oh, look at this. I want to watch this. What you want to watch, like, paint dry, right? But then as soon as the market opens, look at this, right? It's like, oh, you know what? Let's pay attention to this because it's breaking 14 cents. Oh, 15 cents. Oh, boom skis, right? So you always have to like readjust your watch list based on, performance, especially when your intention is to scalp anyways. Uh, let's see. Um, what's apps doing? Apps is curling again. Yeah, still looking good actually. Was it? No, 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 no. Was it Gator? Are you still in this position? Did you ever get into this position? Did you get into that position or no? Uh, you are Lotus? Okay. Yeah. No, looks good. Just be aware again that it's approaching a supply zone. Not really stalling yet, but I think you might have a bit of an issue at 475. So 475 and then that 485, right? So 10 cent apart when it comes to resistance. Okay, 54. Okay, you're green in that position then. Yeah, you need the breakout. MGOL, that thing popped into the supply and then came back down. Grim, you got into EQ. Yeah. That 90. Okay. Yeah, retest of the kernel. Yeah, it needs to give you like the third try, right? The cup and handle is what you need now. That's what you need. You need the first try, the second try, and then the cup, and then the handle. Right? That's what you need. So that's if it stays above the the chrono there. Okay, perfect. NVIDIA just got slapped for the 100th time at 27. My goodness. QNTM. That thing is still sitting at the bottom there, looking for that cup and handle. Yeah, off like 1450. Yeah, it's not bad. I need it. Ayo, Joe. Ayo. Good morning. Oh, now that Joe is here, NVIDIA is for sure going to break above 127. For sure. Your stop is at even, Gator? Okay. Sounds good. EQ says, nope, let me go back and retest that 90 cents. Let me go back and retest. I need it. If you look at the 5-minute chart, NVIDIA filled with a doji candle with uptrend, so it's a matter of time. Unless the S&P decides to get slapped here, and then they're going to slap NVIDIA along with it, right? So let's see. I mean, hopefully SPY can now use this, downtrend that it formed to retesting and holding. It's kind of trying to, isn't it? Right? The S&P is really trying to now somehow hold the candles above that downtrend. So if it can stay above it, that'd be a good thing. Will it though? Joe, for sure, for sure, for sure. I think we're just hoping for a breakout, right? Again, probably a good idea to sell at resistance. It's done too much. Yeah, agreed, right? Probably a good idea to sell at resistance. And it's, but I want to see a breakout. Right? And if it doesn't break out, then the stoppage is going to hit for some nice monies anyway. So either or should be okay. Yep. They slapped it. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, sounds good. I'll load this. A tiny percentage today. Okay. OpenAI is eyeing Stargate expansion in Texas. Okay. Virus. Are you out? 1976? Okay. Yeah, well done, Raven. Beautiful. Yeah. That was a good scalp, right? From 12 cents to 20 cents, monies. Take the monies and move on, And then now it's dip skiing. That was a very good scalp. Very, very good scalp. QNTM finally did the cup and handle thing. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. So brand new highs of the day on this one. So well done. Oh yeah. 70%. Jericho, monies. Well done. $17. My goodness. That thing really broke out. Like really, really broke out. Here goes NVIDIA for the 100 test of 127. Oh my goodness. How many times? How many times, NVIDIA? How many times? QNTM looking really good. Is anybody still holding QNTM? Anybody FOMO? No. Okay, perfect. Is it halted out? No. Wait for the cup and handle pause, double tops, soda, randa, Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that, though. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Apps, yeah, came back for the retest. Yeah, exactly. That 475 was always going to be a problem. That level was always going to be a problem. So, let's see where. PTN. PTN. Yeah, it looks like it's hitting resistance though. 130. NVIDIA is sitting right at 127 now. Sammy, maybe this is your chance. Maybe this time it's gonna break out. 99, going once, going twice. It's the damn candle's literally sitting at 26.99. Like it's just sitting there. Okay, we broke above 127 NVIDIA. Finally, can we make new highs of the day now, guys? Can we just go? Can we just go to the highs of the day? Told you. As soon as Joe shows up, Joe is gonna bring good luck for NVIDIA. The S&P is actually not breaking out, but NVIDIA is trying to. NVIDIA is not out of the woods yet, though. It's still at resistance. Like it's not really closing above on any like important time frames. It's not out of the woods yet. It's back below 127. Oh my days. La sopa. La sopa. Yep, they slapped it from 127 again. My goodness. Ah, weakness. Your swing play, Mike? Looks like EQ with the pop there. EQ is back to the 90s. No, I think Nvidia showed some really good strength today because I think the S&P, the markets really haven't done anything. Nvidia has done a pretty good job of like. So if Nvidia is getting slapped at the end of the day, I'm just going to close my position. For now, there's no need for me to do that. We're back to 127. Back above 127. So any sign of like the market wanting to go up, Nvidia just breaks resistance. So that's a good thing. Troy, yep. Ooh, Nvidia is about to break that previous high, isn't it? Oh, there it goes. Good. So now we want to see Nvidia break 127.50. If we do that, then okay, give us 128. The real resistance. 128. QNTM is just an absolute beast, guys. Beast. $18 tap. And then $18 is gonna have to be the level that it needs to break if it wants to go for $20. Yeah. So that's gonna be my plan with Nvidia for Nvidia. Next, yeah, for sure, Joe. If Nvidia is closing above 128, I'm gonna keep it. If Nvidia is getting slapped at the end of the day, I'm just gonna close my position. That's gonna be the plan for me. So for now, I really don't have any plans for Nvidia. It all depends on what happens closer to the end of the day. Either we break the lows of the day and I close it, or we break above 128 and I keep it. So that's it. Other than that, there's really nothing else for me to do with it. Joe, yeah, exactly. Agreed. Nvidia is going for the highs of the day, so it's 25 cents away from the highs of the day. So that supply zone Joe is talking about, it's venturing into that. Yeah. Let me take a look at the one you got into Grim. NIVF. That one looks like it's getting some unusual volume here, isn't it? Yeah. That's a nice slap, actually. It's a nice slap. Oh yeah. 1560 is what you got in at. Yeah, that was a nice dip all the way to like 14 cents actually. That was a nice dip. Yeah, 1350 is like a good 1350 to 14 cents is a nice little spot. What time is it? Okay. Well done, AK. Well done. 84, 94. I like it. Isn't that interesting, Joe? That's what I mean, right? Like it's shown a lot of strength today. Can you imagine if NQ was cooking? Oof. Can you imagine, Joe? Let me look at the daily for this thing though, because I don't think we've really done that. Just yeah, the kind of never mind. I'm no longer interested in NIVF. Never mind. Never mind. Then never mind. They have a split coming up on Tuesday. So unless this is supposed to be like a quick scalpy, you know, never mind. Not interested. Unless it pops, you know, right away. Today, tomorrow, Monday. No, thank you. They boom before the split, yeah. Yeah, today, tomorrow, right? Grim, you ran already? Yeah. Yeah, no thanks. No, thank you. What is that? 22 cents? Okay. 22.50 for SOAR. 22.50 supply. Here it goes. Here it goes. Let's do 5 more minutes, guys, and then I do have to run and go do some one-on-ones. And then again, keep in mind we have there goes SOAR. SOAR is soaring. We have a group class today, guys, at 4:30 Eastern time in the Legend Voice channel. You have to be a Legend Goat or a lifetime member to join that class. Alrighty, so if you're not, make sure you upgrade before then. Again, so Legend Voice channel at 4:30 Eastern time. Alrighty. And what else? What else? Fall. And yeah, if you have any questions or if there's anything specific you want me to go over when it comes to, like, you know, the topic is going to be swing plays, right? So um more of a, again, these are meant to be more of, even though like we always, you know, have a topic, they're meant to be more of Q&As on that specific topic. So if you have any questions, make sure you are asking. If there's something specific about swings you'd like to cover, then send me a DM or something, and then, you know, maybe I can, you know, I can talk about it before when we get on the on you know, in the class. Already. So if you have any specific questions and you kind of don't want it to me to miss them on swing plays, then just make sure you DM me or something. Let me know. Deal? So yeah, let me know if you have any last questions. We're gonna stay on for like 5 more minutes, and then I do have to hop off. Deal? Deal. Yeah, that supply zone at 22.50 is resistance there for SOAR. So that's a problem, right? 22.50, and there he goes. Sounds good. So there's your retest, 19-cent retest. Raven, have a wonderful day. Congratulations today. Eric, have a wonderful rest of the day. See you later. Yeah. I'd love to hear. Yeah, again, if you have any questions, make sure you send me a DM, and then we can go from there. If not, we'll just kind of cover, you know, the general aspects of like swing plays and then go from there. Little starter. Yeah, that dip was nice. Yeah, the closer you are to 19, the better. The better. Look at that. Like SPY is dropping. SPY is dropping, and Nvidia is like, not today, bro. Not today. Not today, Joe. The rooms are no longer in your face. Joe, what do you mean? I don't understand. I don't understand. Let's see. We have like 3 more minutes left, and then we're gonna hop off. So we're fine. 3 minutes. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Two. 1920. Okay. NVIDIA is now 10 cents from the highs of the day, guys, right? This is why we haven't sold NVIDIA yet, because as much as the S&P has been dipping today and making lows, NVIDIA had one low today, right? One low, and it was a double bottom, and then it gave us higher lows after that, right? So as much as NVIDIA has been stupid and annoying, it hasn't been crashing like SPY. So now we're 5 cents away from highs of the day for NVIDIA. And then that pre-market high is a little bit higher, right? Like the high coming into the open is a bit higher, like 20 cents higher. But yeah, let's see what happens. It's because NQ hit demand. It waked hard. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, bit of a wake there. Send it, send it, send it. Send it, send it. Keep going. Yeah, I can keep going. Either way, again, like I said, nothing's really changed there. So AMD is yeah, AMD really needs, at some point AMD needs to like drop a really nice catalyst in order for that thing to cook. Because it's just AMD is just not doing it for now. At some point probably though. TNXP. So they finally did the stupid split. Yeah. Let me look at the bigger time frame here. So the split was done yesterday, and then it had support at 1270 yesterday, and then the same support again today. Even though it like made a when did it make a new low at, oh okay, 1180. 1180 is from like way before the split. So that's the number they're using. It hasn't actually been to 1180, but they're using this number on the left hand side, which is what they usually do anyways. So for now, right, you can kind of see again the last 2 days it's been sitting above that demand zone at 1280. We're just going to call it 1280, right? And then if I look at like a 5 minute chart, you're going to see the exact same thing. It's doing a really good job of consolidating. So yesterday and today, right? 1280, 1250. Let's give it like a 40 cent, 30 cent range. So these ones are a bit difficult. If I were you and I was looking for a position, right, I'd be waiting for 1250 to see if it's curling off 1250. Alrighty, if it's curling off 1250, or if it's breaking above something like a 1320 with volume, right? When it comes to like these split stocks, what's more important to you is the breakout with volume. So if they can break above like like a specific high, then that's perfect. For now, though, I would just let that thing consolidate. Alrighty, and then that thing pushed all the way to 17 this morning. Dang, shish, craziness. Nvidia is trying. Yeah, Nvidia is going for highs of the day. Nvidia just made new highs of the day. New highs of the day for Nvidia. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Give us that 28, 128, guys. Come on, Nvidia. Keep going. And then close above 130. Easy monies at that point. Easy monies at that point. And then we can just Luna, you're still in your position or no? Are you back? You're almost back in the money now, huh? So, anyways, let me leave Nvidia alone before I scare it. Yeah, exactly, Bill. When it's a split, you want to give it. Yeah. What do you think about CTM, Rob? What's your position on CTM? What is your position? See you in Discord, Gail. Up to auction to preview for tomorrow to feed the car addiction. I like it. I like it. MGL, is it bouncing? Yeah, it's bouncing up 17. Actually, you know what's crazy? Well, not crazy, right? We talk about these things every day and we're still acting like they're crazy, you know? Every day we talk about these things and then we still pretend like they're not supposed to happen. Somebody tell me what I'm looking at here. What are we looking at, guys? For MG or L, right? So I'm just gonna say it like Kanye. But anyways, right? These breakouts, like whenever you have a breakout level, it's very, very important. Very, very important, isn't it? Right? So look at the bottom here. So you had this breakout at the bottom, right? This is a breakout. What do you see on the right hand side, guys? We came back down to that level to retest it, right? Cool, right? Now we have another breakout right there. Guess what happened? The damn thing came all the way down to retest it again, right? So whenever you're looking for dips on some of these stocks as they're exploding, you could always look for those retest levels, right? And you're going to be safer anyways at that point, right? You're going to be safer, right? That's the beauty of technical analysis. Nvidia just broke 128, guys. Oof! My goodness, Nvidia. Oh my days. Keep going, Nvidia. Give me 130 before the market closes. Otherwise, right? Anyways, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what that thing does. But again, Nvidia is showing some really good strength today. It's not like the S&P is hitting highs of the day or anything like that. It's just Nvidia is just super strong. Kramer said Nvidia is the only game in town. By the way, did you guys see that tweet? Jim Cramer with a tweet saying Nvidia is the only game in town. I think he was trying to trash DeepSeek rubbish. Anyways, let me answer your question though before we leave, Rob. So now you got in at 27 cents and you got into CTM, right? Okay, CTM. 27 cents? You got in at 27 cents? Oh my days. Nice. I mean, what's you've been holding this thing for some time then, haven't you? Since December of last year. That's a very nice how 27 cents? Are you sure we're looking at the right stock? Are you sure? Yeah, you have been? Why the hell did you not sell this stock at $2.80 something cents when in what's your address, Rob? What's your address? I'm gonna send it to Joe. From 27 cents to $2, almost $3. You forgot about it? My goodness. Okay, that's fair. Sheesh. I mean, you could honestly just look at the gains, right? Look at the gains. Look at the gains. At this point, honestly, you've more than doubled your money, right? Maybe you forgot about it because it's not a massive position, and that's fair, right? So just look at the amount you're green on that position and just say, you know what, I'm up $100. I'm not willing to go below $70, right? Just look at it that way. It would be my recommendation for you. Alrighty? Just look at it like that. Alrighty. Now you're a long-term investor in a really good way, right? So close. Oh, okay. Here you go. Never, never, viral, never, Joe. I was about to call you virus. Never. Yeah, Rob. Rob, does that make sense? Hopefully, 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 hopefully. Alrighty, guys. Again, we're gonna leave it here for today. See you guys in Discord. Much love, everybody. Be safe. Be safe already. And Eli Lilly looks very nice. Congratulations, Jericho. That was a very nice one. A high five to you. A high five. Yeah. You're welcome. Alrighty. Much love, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And I'll catch you guys in Discord. And then again, the class later today. Alrighty, guys. Bye. Bye, guys.